More numbers being drawn. I've been rejoined by Travis Foulhart, who had a brief consultation with the remaining members of Lone Star Inc. And what's going on? What did they give any explanation? Did they give any further?
I can tell you right now, Lone Star Inc. is still here. We're still going to be the dominant team that we are here in WFC. Trey Cole has been exiled from Lone Star Inc. The prodigy Cody Burns has taken his spot as the leader of Lone Star, and that is where we are going to leave things for the moment. We're going to focus on the Rumble tonight.
Dirty Dutch Hagen making a rare appearance outside of the VIP segment of the show.
I was about to say, it's kind of an unfitting time to see Dutch Hagen.
I really think it only occurs during the time of the Rumble, and then maybe one other time, and then of course immediately there to abuse Tuck as he has done so many times before. I don't know why it is that Dutch has an issue with Tuck Davian.
Because Tuck Davian is a loser. Dutch Hagen is a winner. He's a peasant just like the rest of these little miscreants in the audience, and he has royal decrees that need to be read.
Well, we got the king in the ring. We're about to have the wizard make his way to the ring because
the wizard,
Dutch Hagen's opponent, the Wizard of the Sea. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken.
Well, look at you doing
wow,
your job.
There's been a last-minute substitution here. Apparently, I am wrong. Okay, we're going to get a rematch.
Oh yeah, the Thief.
He hails from Claremore, New Hampshire. This is Richie.
So Burnham, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself, because I'm sure you hyped up a lot of Riker fans a few moments ago, all for them to get their hopes disappointed.
Well, I was under the impression, the papers that were given to me, nobody informed me that there had been a card change, putting Riker out of this match and Dutch Hagen in, but I guess we're going to get some retribution, potential retribution here for Richie Adams for that Duchess of Queensberry shenanigans that happened.
Shenanigans? What do you mean shenanigans?
It was a complete travesty.
Hey, I have very much offense to you.
It was a Travis Schumachery. Okay, it was totally a Travis Schumachery. Every single time that Richie Adams had that match. One, amazingly, there was a rule change that Dustin McGowan was forced to read, and it put the match in the advantage of Dutch Hagen.
Oh, well, you know what? I happen to know that Burnham doesn't know how to read match cards, so guess what? Hashtag Burnham ruins everything.
Dutch Hagen now ruining the return here of Richie Adams. You did see Richie Adams come out with the crown
that he stole. Let's call it what it is. He stole the crown from the king of VIP.
Well, this isn't VIP, so apparently that crown is not on the line.
It wasn't supposed to be on the line the first time either.
It's in VIP, I'm sure it must be. It's probably a stipulation of all the VIP matches.
When have you ever seen a single match that Hagen has been in for his crown of VIP king? Not one, thank you. Now, we see Richie Adams at an unfair advantage now.
Unfair? How is it unfair?
How's it unfair? Because he assaulted Hagen before the bell rang. And I haven't seen Hagen get back to his feet since.
Adams now wrenching the arm backwards here. Continuing to put the pressure on it, pulling that arm up into a hammerlock position. Adams and Dutch Hagen, a long history between the two of them. They basically started competing at around the same time, maybe about 1 year's difference between the two. They're longtime rivals here in Tulsa as Adams has his feet underneath that rope. Referee George Knight calling for Dutch Hagen to break that. Adams now being almost tossed out of the ring.
No, he was just hanging him up on the middle rope because he was going to plan on using that rope to choke him. Didn't you just see that?
Well, I saw what ended up happening.
That is what happened. That's what he planned on doing. Now we see a nice left boot underneath the chin, choking Richie Adams in the corner.
Exactly. He's choking Richie Adams. which is completely illegal.
Well, I believe he has a 5 count before he's disqualified.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so it's not completely illegal. Yeah, but I think there's actually a time where I need to get you a rule book for wrestling.
I would love to see a rule book for wrestling because I would love to be able to circle things up and point them out to people who continually insist that they're not breaking the rules.
I mean,
Adams in with the pin now on 2.
I'm just making observations, just like I had to teach you about the Duchess of Queensberry rules match. I always have to do your job for you. And now we see Richie Adams on the assault once again on Dutch Hagen.
Adams with the European forearms, a move that Dutch Hagen also enjoys employing quite a bit. Adams with the Irish whip, corner to corner. Hagen rammed the face first in there. Adams now. I don't know what. Hagen blocked that and now wrenching Adams' leg over that second rope.
And then people don't, again, people that have never touched these ring ropes don't understand how much those ropes can actually hurt you, because we saw right there the pressure that he was putting on the knee area of Richie Adams with that middle rope. Driving it now down into the canvas is the king of VIP.
I'll be honest, I find it interesting that Dutch Hagen is choosing to focus on the lower extremities of Richie Adams. It's well known, and at least the people like Hagen who competed against him for quite a while, that Adams has shoulder injuries, and you can see him wearing a bit of that tape on his right shoulder there. He has a history of shoulder injuries, shoulder separations. It would seem more likely for him, in my count, for him to focus on those upper areas and try to get a submission out that way. But Adams on the receiving end of the lower extremities there.
Oh, your account, probably much like your bank account, is negative. So we're seeing Hagen now going right back onto a positive assault. See what I did there again, Brandon?
Well,
I need to teach you these.
I did have to get a new starter for the car this morning. It's not a great way to start my day. Oh, diving European forearm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
By Hagen and a pinfall, but only good enough for 2.
I went a little sensitive there. My apologies, Brandon. But you know what I'm not going to apologize for? I'm not going to apologize for Hagen doing this assault on Richie Adams' knee.
And
just
Hagen,
like that.
Hagen again driving that knee down and delivering a European forearm to the back of the knee.
That's unique. I've never seen something like that.
Well, the back of the knee, you often see it clip. You often see wrestlers work over the underneath side in preparation for a figure 4. I think that Hagen understands one of his powerhouse moves there can cause just as much damage if delivered appropriately. And now a traditional shin breaker, again, something that wrestlers use when setting up leg submission moves. Not something that I normally think of Dutch Hagen applying. He's not one to use a figure 4 or an Indian deathlock or anything of that nature traditionally, but maybe he's going to break something new out here that we've not seen.
I mean, Dutch Hagen is a king, which means he's got a lot more than he's probably offered others in the past.
Hagen in the corner. Oh, but Adams out of the way. And Adams now back in. A couple of shots underneath the chin. And Adams,
wait, what is this?
Oh, whatever it is, it's about to be painful perhaps for Dutch Hagen. Oh, it's a European forearm.
Yeah, I was expecting more of a shattered dream.
No, and down with the implant DDT. That's a move that Richie Adams has used to win so many matches.
And that could be all. Dutch Hagen.
He hooks that leg. Does he have the pressure in?
Oh, no. The king almost fell to a peasant. That would have been such a royal, I don't know, travesty. Here we go. That's a royal travesty.
Adams to the second rope, hoping to capitalize here as he dives off with a knee to the side of the head.
But it looks like he hurt himself there. Man, that knee's been taking a pounding.
He has taken quite a pounding. You're right. It is a sore subject, and now he's not able to completely secure the pin. Adams now.
Yeah, I was trying to gain some kind of wherewithal. Looks like he's
Adams
sitting
looking to go up to the high rank district. This is very, very unlike Richie Adams.
Yeah, it may not be the smartest of moves. This is giving Dutch time to recover right there.
Recover he does. Dutch up to his feet. Dutch. Oh.
Almost like it's almost like a reverse Dutch oven here.
Oh, down across the top rope. And Adams to the outside.
He literally dropped him right across that top rope that hung him out to dry. And now we see Hagen right back on the assault here on the outside.
Hagen and Adams battling on the outside, much like JD and Alex did earlier on. Hopefully we don't end up with the same end result as we did there, as Hagen tries to throw Adams in, but Adams recuperates and comes back with a forearm of his own.
He literally bounced off that bottom rope and twirled around with a forearm shot.
Now,
knife edge chops delivered, and now escorting him right around the ringside area. Once again, giving these people in the front row their money's worth.
Referee up to 5. They've got to be very conscious of the count here. Dutch back inside, that'll break the count, but Richie Adams not content with that. Now both men to the outside once again, so we're back with the square one. Adams now making his way back in, only to slide back out again to break that. Oh, now he's going to try to drag Dutch Hagen in himself. Dragging Hagen in by the head.
And now we see him rolling into the middle of the ring now.
Adams can sense that he's got Hagen weakened, but he didn't have him down.
Not enough for that 3.
I think he needed to do just one move, one high-impact move, in order to keep Hagen down.
Looks like he may have listened to you, because right now he's going to try that armlock submission, that version of what is known as a Kimura.
But Hagen quick to break that. He knows he doesn't want to get trapped with that fully applied in the middle of the ring, or there's no hope for Dutch Hagen. I don't care if you're a king, a prince, a wizard, or what. Hagen now hoisting Adams up. Dutch oven time. He's got Adams. No, Adams down. Adams back to the corner. And he's he's got his leg grapevine around the middle.
He's got it
Hagen
perfectly
to tap.
That's perfectly on that Kimura lock.
And he's tapping. He's tapping.
That Kimura lock was applied perfectly. That grapevine, like you said, he had it from the guard position, and he made Dutch Hagen tap out, probably just in the nick of time before Hagen's shoulder had serious damage done to it.
Well, Richie Adams gaining retribution for what he was put through in the Duchess of Queensberry rules match. He now has a clear-cut victory, no questions asked, no chicanery involved. In the middle of the ring, Dutch Hagen tapped out to Richie Adams, and I think Adams can hoist that crown high above his head quite proudly, because he made the king concede all. But, right underneath!
Yeah, we'll get
Hagen!
I guess it doesn't matter.
And look at the power, one arm by Dutch Hagen. Oh, into a Dutch oven, a modified one-arm Dutch oven.
Yeah, let me point something out. You said you thought Richie deserved that crown. 2 things. 1, this was not a match for the crown. 2, we're not in VIP land. So this is not a crown match. Yeah, look at that. Tuck Davian not doing what he was ordered to do earlier and present him with the crown.
Dutch, I guess, is giving him a count of 5 to bring the crown out. And there it is, Davian quick to deliver the crown to Dutch.
This must be a friendly relationship between Tuck and the king right here.
Isn't it so kind of Dutch Hagen on Tuck Davian's birthday to keep him?
Oh, it's his birthday?
It is Tuck Davian's birthday.
Wow, that's such a great birthday gift to be able to present the king with his crown.
I was going to say to be not on the receiving end of a physical abuse, but close enough.
I mean, tomato, tomato. Either way, I hope Tuck Davian has a happy birthday.
Well, it's a win for Richie Adams. It's a regaining of the crown for Dutch Hagen. And both of these men now head into the Rumble for a cause, as perhaps one of the 2 of them will walk out WFC champion. That's our main event, and that's coming up next.